Wow, double digits. "51 is such a great number because it's 3 by 17. The product of two primes numbers. Just very satisfying. Also I'm going insane. Hi chat.
Hello. Hi. How do? Do good? How do? Us this Minecraft today. Have you been? What have you been doing? Do okay, thank ask. Welcome. My head hurts a little, but overall I've been able to like do everything that I need to. Like, I'm definitely not 100%, and I'm not drinking like the powdered holy. I took all my tubs and boxes, by the way. I'm not putting that any into this. Not that it's caffeinated or anything, but like I just think my body just needs like just water right now, so I'm giving it just like the barest essentials. But yeah, I cleaned the house. I got to eat lunch and taste it a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. I sat down and made some concepts for like post box SMP. I'm kind of like I'm kind of not meant to be working on post box SMP, but I really should be working on box SMP. But sometimes I find it, you know, when there's like, you got like two dungeon delivery. Sorry, no, not done. Oh, because post box. I was like, dungeon delivery. That's not even close. And today it's already better. Yeah, it's already better. I was being dramatic. Yeah, so I really should just be working on box SMP, but sometimes I find it difficult to like crack that open rather than like work on the concepts for a different project. Royal Mail Workers, yeah. The hit D&D show Dungeon Delivery in Minecraft. Yeah, so today we're going to be doing some hardcore. I will be live tomorrow and Thursday, maybe, and then I'll be gone for a short while.
47 months. Quite a while, huh?
It's quite a while. Hold on. Thank you for 31 months.
That's a lot of months. It's also a lot of years modding now. Happy
4 years,
Very
B.
grateful
That's
to be here.
crazy. How long of a short while? 5 days? Something like that. Olga, thank you for the 47 months. Brooke, thank you for the 51. 51 is such a great number because it's 3 times 17 is the product of 2 prime numbers. Just very satisfying. That is very satisfying. Made even more satisfying when you realize that 51 is also a prime number. So that's crazy. Qatar, thank you for 4 months. And Noah's Blue, thank you for the 11 months. Have you been? Good. Yeah, well, no, I've been really bad. But, oh, it is. No, I think it's the only prime number that's made up of 2 other prime numbers. Nuh-uh. Okay, name another prime number that's made up of 2 other prime numbers then. Go ahead. Quite. Oh, 23? Wait. What is 23 the 2 primes of? Wait, what can you times, what 2 prime numbers can you times together to get 23? Two and 3. I think that makes 6, Brooke. Don't think that makes 23. Listen, you'll get a hang of this odd number situation later on. Yeah, I'm back to my old ways. No, I'm not. Oh man. I need to show you guys something that I discovered the other day. Okay. New Life SMP owns Juice TV. You seen this? Wait. This is crazy. Hold on. Boop. Oh, this is like all over the place now. This YouTube source is like not even close to correct because it's got this big bit at the bottom that I need to now get rid of. Boop. And then this goes up here. And then this needs to be expanded so that it's the right size. There we go. Okay, so check this out. If I go, I think it's here. You receive this transmission. Can offer any assistance. Over. I'm just going to let this play out. You'll know when it happens. Probably because I'll emote. I'm going to duck down here. Don't fall. Okay. Hello. This is log entry number 1. As you can see, I survived. The crash went better than expected. The only downside is that the poor cub it's been in better shape. Even if I could repair it with the minimal equipment that I have and then dig it out of the furrow it's buried itself into, there isn't really enough runway on this small patch of grass to get enough lift. So this is my new home. Let me show you around. I'm purposely letting this cook a long time. Hello, fellow travelers. It's good to see you. Oh no. Oh, this is this is what I first built when I crashed here. It's a little nice, you know. It's got a couple of drawers and stuff for keeping things in. It's got a little bedside cabinet, and this is my sleeping bag that I set here and I sleep in at night. At least I used to, before I made the next thing that I'm going to show you. This is my main living area. This is what I made after making the little tent. It's got everything you need. It's got a stove, it's got a sink, I've got some food that I'm preparing, and a table for when I eventually have some friends to come visit. This is the lava pit that lives near my house. I don't know what I'm going to do if... You were just watching the movie last night? Oh, crazy. Okay. Yep. This is the lava pit. This is where I make all of my food. It's also, as you can see, where I hang my bed sheets so that they can dry. And also, this has the unintended effect that my bed smells like boiled carrots, which I haven't decided if I like yet. This has been my home for the past, like 6 or 7 days. I didn't realize I was watching it when I was ill to make myself feel better. I didn't know. How did I know? How did I know? How did you know that, Stevie? How could you possibly have known that that's what that was going to be? Have you seen the series enough that you just know that that's what it was? Or because we were talking about numbers? We just talked about numbers. Okay. Yeah, fair. No, I'm not even a fan. No, I actually actively hate New Life. I hate Sparrow. You will know when you see it. Yeah, I did. Like, oh man, I was like, I knew that it was late. I didn't know it was that late, but for every second that we watched, I was like, this only gets better with time. I wish it was like 15 minutes into the episode so I could be like, we need to watch this. All right, let's play some hardcore. I've got something that I need to do on hardcore. I can't believe we've been got. If I had to get got, you have to get got. Oh dear. Let me pull up Chatty on my screen. The whole intro. I could have listened to the whole intro. How are you, Abolish? Good to see you, mate. So they added my going live notif mentioned that they added something to Minecraft, which I think is I'm a Lion. Which I think is actually going to be sick. And I think something that we will be able to make use of in a big way. I don't fully know how yet, but we will. Hold on, let's open that up. They have added geysers, which is sick. I don't really know how it happens. I mean, it says here, geyser are vertical bursts of sulfurous water. They are formed when a magma block generates, for someone, not naming names, for someone? Or someone, places one, beneath a potent sulfur block that's submerged under 1 to 4 blocks of water. So does that mean that it's just going to be constant? Like, I presume if you use a piston, you could pull it away and then like push it back again. I actually don't much. So I'll get to that in a second. Yeah, I think this is sick. I think this is really cool. I think it's a great way to add some character to Sulfur Caves. And I think we'll be able to make use of this in a big way for a lot of our biomes that we end up making. So here's the thing. I don't like the way that the sulfur cube gets used as an animal / mob. It makes me feel sad. This is coming from the guy who's like, by the way, they're just bits on a piece of RAM. Like, they're not even. But like, I can't help it a little bit. And that's when people talk about, I want to be able to put a TNT into this cube and then explode it. Everyone was going crazy for this. They really, really wanted this. Everyone was like, surely we allowed to. Surely, surely, surely. And I was like, they won't. They won't. I was just manifesting. And they have. I don't want to explode the cube. That makes me feel sad. Hopefully, maybe it doesn't get exploded in the process. That would be nice, but it probably does. If I had to hazard a guess, it is sad. It is sad, isn't it? Okay. Boop. Jump back in. The bison are getting to know Orange Juice TV. Come again? The bison? Excuse me? I do this. Oops, I just closed the whole game. I put this here. That feels too close to the center of the screen because it is. So let's put this here. And then this. And then this. Yosemite National Park reference? Mayhaps. I'm in the backcountry of my job. Oh, I see. Hello, bison. Me when I'm greeting and then leaving one of my children quickly. Right, well let's just get to work on this, shall we? That's good. I don't know. I don't know. Didn't feel good. Alright, let's check all of these for Podzol. Nope. Okay. Curses. Why don't I think of that? We're just gonna grab 4 things at a time, and then we're gonna do them. I should probably not have do all the flowers at once. I think your delivery was a bit quick, but the joke was good. Okay, thanks. Didn't realize I was getting graded. That's crazy. Wait, Podzol is already in the train. It's in the... Oh, when you say goodbye to your bisexual son, that's good. If you said when... Wait, no, that doesn't work. When you're greeting your bisexual child, that's funnier. Hello, bison. We're getting there. We're getting the funniest joke. Phew, I know we've been working on this one. Right, where is this? It's near grass B on the left. Your new life joke was a solid 6 or 7 out of 10. Oh, oh no. Okay, so it is there. There's just overflow. Well, that's fine. Iron door. That's right. We're back to this. The moment I'm healthy again, it's just straight back to more of this. I know you guys have missed this. All right, we're going to play a game real quick. Everyone look over here. I'm going to look through these 5 chests, and you have to choose an item from one of these 5 shulkers, all right? And you have to be the last person standing. Here we go. Don't tell me what it is. Don't say it out loud. There. I've shown you all 5. I'm going to go back to the beginning, and we're going to look at all of them again, okay? You're going to choose an item from one of these 5 shulker boxes. Here we go. You've seen your... Okay. If you want to choose one of these, go for it. If you want to choose one of these, go for it. If you want to choose one of these. If you want to choose one of these. And if you want to choose one of these. What are we supposed to choose? An item. An item, Stevie. Choose an item. Stevie loses. Stevie, you're out of the game. Why? Because I told you to. Because I need you to in order to... Oh, forget it. Forget it. Put me in code. No, it's too late. It's too late. Right. This is redstone dust. So this would be... This is iron doors. Next step, please. Well, now... I'm going to open my phone. And I'm going to get a 1d5, which doesn't exist in the real world. And I'm going to, after I've finished putting these in, I'm going to grab 3 items at random from the box. And if you get taken out of the box, you lose. Simple. Last player standing wins. No? Well, you haven't lost yet. What you... What? I've lost? No, you haven't. No, you haven't lost. What if I just lie? Well, then where's the... Where? God, you guys are the worst. You know what? Actually, you can take the man out of the youth ministry, but somehow the vibe will still follow him. This is literally 1-to-1. I'll be like, okay, guys, bench ball, super simple game. Here's how we play. What are we doing? We're playing bench ball. Okay, how do we play? I'm explaining now, Dan. I'm explaining the rules now. Okay, can I be on this team? Yeah, no. If you're on their team, then I have to let everybody else choose their teams. All right, okay, before we pick teams. Okay, we'll pick teams now. All right, everyone please line up in a line. I'm going to give you a number. What does the number mean? I've just given you a number first. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. What do I do if I'm 1? Just hold on to your number. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, 1's over here. 2's over here. Dad, there's no way that you are a 1. You were standing directly next to your best friend. One of you has to be a 1. One of you has to be a 2. You're on opposite teams, and I know you are. Don't try and game the system. Okay, great. Bench ball. Anixie, thank you very much for the raid. Oh, more people have come in. Okay, can you stand in a line, please? I need to give you 1s and 2s. No, don't ask them who they are and try and figure out where to stand in order for it. What's bench ball? I'm explaining bench ball. Okay, so... Oh, there's a problem. They've syncopated themselves so that all the boys are on one team and all the girls are on the other team, which is fine, but then there's going to be complaints. I'm just going to come up with teams. I'm going to balance this myself. Okay, so bench ball. You have somebody on a bench either side of the hall, and we have a ball. I'm explaining it now. Listen, I'm not going to explain this again. There's 2 teams. No, it doesn't work with 3 teams. There's only 2 teams. How do we win? I'm explaining it now. I'm explaining the game. You win by getting everybody off the bench or on? On the bench. You want to be on the bench. Where do we go again? You don't go anywhere yet. We haven't started. I once so kid repeatedly smashed my head on a bench. Please don't do that. I do know the rules of the game. Okay, there's going to be a ball in the middle. And if you grab the ball, you're not allowed to move. And the idea being is that you have to try and chuck it to one of the people who's on your bench at the back of the gymnasium. All right? And if they catch it, the person who throws it, they have to go up onto the bench. You can move, but not when you're holding the ball. Okay? Am I number 1 or 2? That's what it's like. That's what it's like with you guys. It's endless. There's no escape. Can we start the game now? We have. It started already. Okay, I'm rolling a dice. I rolled a 2, so I'm gonna take 3 items from here. You, and you. There we go. When do we play Juice Cafe Bench Ball? We'll play it at Comic-Con. Comic-Con? But none of us are going. We'll play it at TwitchCon. Alright, small drip leaf. You see, I work with 6-year-olds who have an even worse short memory. I would not play that game with 6-year-olds. Absolutely not. I'd rather eat glass. That would be easier. I'm never playing bench ball voluntarily. Why? Do you not enjoy it? Can we switch things? No, you cannot. You try catching things one-handed? Well, I assumed that was it, but I wasn't going to outwardly be like, Yes, you shouldn't. You might have been, if I'd gone, oh, because of the one arm thing, you might have been like, no, I don't think it's fun. And then I'd be like, well, aren't I now just a dreadful person? You don't sit on the bench, you stand. You could still do it. You absolutely could still, I think you could still be good at bench ball. If you don't want to play, that's fair enough. But, I mean, you've probably played. You know more than me. Okay, small drip leaf went there. If you're a small drip leaf, you're out. I can still do it. I just absolutely detest it. Fair. What's one of those types of games that you do enjoy? Concrete powder? Hello? I've got one person on the spreadsheet with me currently. I don't know who they are, but they're accompanying me. Bulldog? Bulldog, good game. I like badminton. Badminton, good game. Bench ball was a classic to go to because you really just need 2 benches and a ball. Made it very easy for me. Also, they really liked it at the youth group that I first started working with. They were like obsessed with it. I think we should do this a different way. Oh, dang. We can't really. Oh, well. I'm not really a ball games type of person. I missed the end of that. I tended to avoid them. Fair. But like you could enjoy like capture the flag. Did you ever play that kind of game? Chiseled stone brick. Manhunt's good. Like a good manhunt game. In the building of trade organization. I think this is the last one. /gen. For realsies. I can already feel my brains turning to soup and the back of my like neck is sweaty. Where did that go? What you got there, buddy? Hey! Give that to me, actually. Hey. Nope, don't do that. I did not press Q on that. I have no idea how that happened. You won't know what, since I don't have a radio right now. You guys get to be my bear noise. Oh, is that to stop? Is that to let bears know that you're around? That's fun. Okay, I'm going to press roll again. We got 2 again. So I'm going to take 3 items from here. 1, 2, 3. Did anybody lose? Did anybody choose any of these 3 things? I'm still good. All right, noted. Locked in. Where's Netherrack? Still standing. Can you see that? Say their names. I can't see them. Nether bricks, brick, and polished blackstone slab. Okay, this is nether bricks over here. Oop. Polished blackstone slab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good morning for Australia. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think this was 14. We'll just put it here. Grand. And then just regular bricks. Do I even have just regular bricks? Whoops. Ah, yes. It's right at the back of B. Hello, Eli. So, what did you guys... While I was gone? Surely you did things. Does anyone have a story from the week while I was just in the land of dreadful, dreadful time? Dreadful, awful time. Went to the beach a few times. That's nice. Oh, man. Oh, can you, like, feel when you're ill when, like, your body just, like, gets, like, a hot flush? Ugh. I started playing Slay the Spire 2. I cleaned the oven. Nice. My story of the week was that my husband got ill and I was so blessed to get to take care of him. Stop it. 3's up next. My sister came to visit. 3 items from here. Oh, if you chose 3, that was not a good shout because there are not a lot of items here. 1, 2, 3. If you chose light grey dye, nether brick slab, or glowstone, you're out. Modded Doom 2 so I can play my house. Oh, what? Sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I packed and sent out the trading cards for the West End cast of Operation Mincemeat that me and my friends have been working on. Trading cards? Whoa. Started working on Tibby cosplay. Drew some other silly secret things. Oh, secret? Okay, cool. Whoa. Okay, this goes in here. Very addicting. My first run, I climbed 30 floors and killed 3 elites, which apparently is good. That is good. I rate it on, like... I rate a run on how many, like... How far you get through each act. So, presumably you got to Act 2, near the end of Act 2. With that kind of number. Get ready, that's all I'm saying. That's ominous. But okay. I shall prepare my body and mind. Okay, dies. All dies. Rocky, plural, earth, all die. We die, we die, we die. I believe it's somewhere around here. No, it's at the back. I think even end of Act 2. You beat the end of Act 2? Or like you reach the boss at the end of Act 2? I bought the bee hoodie. I saw that they were doing a restock of that. Very exciting. I think we can do the same thing. I'll tell you what. They really cooked of changing the, like, texture of all of these dyes. It looks way nicer to have them like this. Reach the boss. Well done. Not an easy thing to do on your first run. Alright, sick. Tonight. Oh, yo, you're gonna watch it tonight? That's sick. Let me know what you think. Unless you've already played, in which case there's no need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from the back. Only got one more character to unlock. You're about to unlock the character that I have been... is my second favorite character to play. Netherrack, and then 2 from Netherrack is here, and this is this. Practice piping? Cool. Is not cooperating. Bye, Amber. I picked the item that's going to be the last one. Ah, dang, guys. Amber won. There's no point us continuing. I had no idea that you could do that. Why is there just... What? Why is there, like, terracotta... Huh. I'm gonna do this. Working on unionizing IRL. The bit became so real for you that you were like, actually, yeah. Which one's your favorite? Silent. I'm always the biggest fan of the rogue characters. I like rogue in... I don't know why I'm looking for those. I like rogue in Hearthstone, and I like silent in this. Okay, 2's back up again, which I think a lot of you didn't choose. So I'm going to just choose 3 items from here. And away we go. Item frame. You're out? How are you out? I news it? How did you know? that I was going to pick that. I just chose it randomly. Item phrase going here. Why did this not get sorted into here? This is such an easy one. What? How strange. The region, I think, is overpowered with certain bits, but also I just can't be bothered to figure out two different mana systems at the same time. Wait, that was an item frame. That wasn't a painting, Luan. Oh, maybe you actually did just use the item frame. Red sandstone wall. Okay. That's my idiocy. No, it's all right. I mixed it up the other day on stream too. So rare to have you in stream in chat these days, Luan. Now that you're a big shot, too big for me to hang out in my chat. So blessed you are by me feeling icky. We're all going to manifest that Luan hasn't got what I had. Okay? It's very important. Okay, this is a nice opportunity to strip out this bit and put this bit in. There we go. Cool. Thanks, chat. Okay. I guess that's it. Next one. You can tell my brain's a little slow today. I'm like finishing a task and then being like, what was I doing? Every time. Okay. 2 again. This is ridiculous. 1, 2, 3. And also these 2 pieces of glass. If you chose the orange stained glass pane, orange stained glass, or white stained glass, you're out. Deep state bricks and red nether bricks. I can't wait till to not be doing this. Having to only play defense was so crazy for Spire. I truly believe that when you're getting rid of cards, just get rid of strike and keep all the defense cards. Like, and whenever given the option between adding an attack card or a defense card in, take the the defense one. It's just like, it's all well and good if you can deal damage, but if you can't protect yourself, you're just gonna get rocked. Truly, or just for that run? Oh, for that? No, that in general. Like, obviously, you need to be adding in some attack cards. Because otherwise you're not going to be able to actually do anything. But, you know, I always go overkill on defense. Luan can attest to this. Okay, deep slate bricks. Is there a texture on the copper golems? There's a texture on a lot of different things, as you can see here, and on them as well, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 from the front on the B train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 right here. Oh, none so far. Boop. Okay, glass. All stained glass is at the back over here. A lot of fun, but I've definitely felt neglecting on defense. That's not correct. Oh, whoops. Yeah, the attack cards obviously are the bit where you actually get to win. I'm a big stickler for defense. Okay. Well, that's those done. Next batch. Let's see what we got. I rolled a 4. All right. If you haven't chosen an item yet, here's all of them again. 1. Choose one from here, maybe. Or choose someone from here. Or choose one from here. Choose one from here. Or choose one from here. All right, here we go. 4. 1, 2, 3. Or 5. All the copper comes together. Loom. Where's a loom? That's at the back. Your item was picked first? No! Oh, no. Oh, of course. Of course, you're out. What did you pick? Like, that's not correct. But actually ended up being exactly where I needed to go. Copper. Yeah. Aha. So loom, stone cutter, blah, blah, blah. That all lives in here. What about copper stairs? Cut copper stairs is 3 down from lapis lazuli. Right here. Good. Let's sleep the night away. Luan, if you're still listening, would you mind bringing me the box of tissues, please? I need to blow my nose. And I lent them to you. Cracked deep slate tiles. That's a new one. Why are we choosing blocks? We're seeing whether or not you get got by my selection process. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, gonna mute up chat 1 sec. All right. B train. Deep slate. I fell. Okay, deep slate there. This would go here. No, that's not right. I'm just going to count it. Have you done chisel bookshelves? I don't think we have any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It does go here. These should not be here, I don't think. These go here, and then these go in here. Cool. Just started coughing. Rip. Very sorry. You watched the stream, you know what the risks were. Number 3. Okay, if you chose number 3, I'm afraid it's just game over. I'm taking these 4 things. Did that get anyone? Dang it. Sorry. Kelp. I'm in. Oh. Ooh. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's kind of... That's not correct. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Kelp should be before that. Okay, this mushroom is not in the correct spot. Kelp should go in here. Brown mushroom goes there. Am I just like messing this up? What is going on right now? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, so none of that is correct. That's for mushroom. And then raw pork chop. Raw pork chop should be on the entire other side of the carriage. Nice try. Actually, got to be careful here. I don't want to throw it onto there.
_ jump scared with £5.55.
It was a donation?
Hi, I hope your recovery is going well. I had a quick question if you didn't mind.
Yeah.
When the PO box is open, would it be alright for me to add some stuff for Luan? I hope you both feel better soon. OGTV support OGTV Bruno Heart less than 3.
I'll have to ask Luan. 1, 2, 3. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. whether she wants to receive stuff in my PO box or not. I'll get back to you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thank you for the donation. Very kind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is where that goes. Thank you for answering. I technically didn't, but you're welcome all the same. And thank you for the donation. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're back up to where we were. Vines. Dally somewhere. Just went, what? As long as the quantity doesn't overshadow Owen's since it's his PO box. Oh, there you go then. You got the answer. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Vines going there. A singular andesite stair. We've already done andesite, so I'm not entirely sure what's happening there. It probably has some overflow problems. Let's just root around until we find it. Oh, what? Oh, I just didn't ever make that type of thing. Wow. Okay, well, there we go. Whoops. There we go, done. I promise I'm not cheating. I believe you. It'd be a really lame thing to cheat on. For the pancake day with Jerick, and I had to go where it would be dropped for random coordinates. I landed right next to a big graveyard in Japan. That's not that bad. Pretty good, all things considered. Okay. Purple concrete, done. Let's do what we've been doing with some of these other ones as well, and do this. And then this. Boop. 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 And boop. Cool. Next up, who's on the chopping block? Out of a 1d4, we have rolled 1. This is the first time that 1 has been selected from. 1, 2, 3. Podzol again. Lantern and cut sandstone slab. I think there is an overflow in Podzol over here. Still in. Good job. Well done. Yeah, we are overflowing in Podzol. We'll remove one of these and put this here. Okay. Cut sandstone slab. Sandstone slab? Cut sandstone? I don't have that anywhere. It's got to go in the Ono box. I would recommend not saying, because then you have a chance that I might see it and pick it, because I know that it's somebody's. I can't promise that my subconscious mind won't root it out. Okay, crafting tables. And then this is one before. Lanterns in here. That makes sense. All right, next batch. Here we go. We have rolled 1 again. 1, 2. All of this Blackstone stuff.
Sometimes we truly are like a youth group, but sometimes when someone says something like shouldn't there be signs to know where which item is? And you go well yes, eventually it feels like drawing and someone goes where are their clothes? Where is their hair? Like buddy, let me get there.
Yeah, pretty much. Which again is very... You're out? Oh no, what did you pick, Nerdy Gay Boy? Did you pick the cookie? You wanted that cookie so down bang, didn't you? Cookies are going with apples. Or oranges, I should say. Which, so sorry. No, it makes sense. Oh, Blackstone stairs. I need to look at cracked Blackstone, which I do not have any of. There are no variants of cracked Blackstone, which means this goes in the Ono box. What about... I'm just going to look up all variants of cracked. Deep slate. Cracked polished blackstone bricks. I have that. That's in carriage B on the left-hand side. Passed my driving theory test today. Well done. Good job. I need to get in on that. Oh, this box is done. Do, 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 do. There we go. Tick that off. Blackstone stairs, polished blackstone stairs. Blackstone stairs. Okay, that is, I think, just here. No, hang on. Left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13. Driving tests, yes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That is just not even remotely correct. I don't know why muddy mangrove roots are in there. Why? Because I need to learn how to drive eventually. Do you not have a license? I know nout about how to drive. What doing? The same thing we do every day. Mangrove roots. Okay, mangrove roots are just not in here. I guess that was like empty, and then what somebody just put some. The first thing they found was like muddy mangrove roots, and they just filled it up. Right, we're running out of space in the Ono box, so we'll just shove those in there. Right, next item. From now on, if when we go to put your item in after taking it out, it ends up in the Ono area, you technically win. That's a new thing. So if you chose cracked deep slate tiles or muddy mangrove roots, not that that was an option, or cut sandstone slab, you actually loop back round to winning again. Okay. One again. Here we go. This, and this. Psych and chains as well. Thank you very much for the 4 months, Jack. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you. Whoops, ow. Flew right down into that. Okay, that goes in there. Where does cooked salmon go? Cooked salmon is... This should be bone. Then this should be eggs. Then this should be mushroom, stew, and such. And then this should be cod. Cool. So this goes here. Heart of sea? Question mark. Heart of the sea. Right back to the beginning. I am out. No! As if it's like... I'm saying that as if I haven't made the game and it's a guarantee to happen at some point. Chains is on the back of the bus. What has been picked? Ooh, difficult to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Chains. There was a chance where I could have won. Well, you hearted the sea. Okay, rolling again. 1 again. Dang, this roll is just like hitting the same numbers. Okay, melon seeds, acacia wood, black dye, and this beetroot seed. Did you think that because I was on the spreadsheet? I didn't even know you were on the spreadsheet. I'm out. Wait, you might not be. You never know. If you don't have a space in the train, you win. Okay, pumpkin is after pumpkin. There's pumpkin. So after pumpkin is then melon. And then what about beetroot? That's for pumpkin. So that's pumpkin, and then this is beetroot. Okay. Don't really think I need a whole chest dedicated to beetroot seeds and beetroots. But it's there. So, thank goodness, eh? Glad that we combine these well. Pumpkin is after pumpkin. Is that what I said? Whoops. We're going to get so many. I feel like I need to now just to, like, satisfy the train. Okay, so somewhere in the middle here should be acacia. Oh, dang. Okay, cool. Acacia wood goes in here. If I take one of these and then one of these and I place it here and here, we can get the variance for this easily. Good. All 16 dies. Oop. That's not correct. Over here. Wrong carriage. There we go. All right, up next, here we go. 4. This is the first time that 4 has been opened. We are going to do all the flowers, this potato, and this raw mutton. Is that cut sandstone? If you chose that cut sandstone, then it doesn't exist, so you're fine. Poppy. I'm out. Ah, dang. This goes in here. As does this cornflower. As does Daisy does not appear. It should definitely just go in here, but it's not on the list. If you chose Oxeye Daisy, you're in. You won. However, I am going to put it in here. I chose that. Yeah, I win. Oh, did you? Did you now? Yeah. Crazy coincidence. All right, let's see what's next. Unless I have more. No. Oh, I have potato and raw mutton. Hold on. Potato. I'll never believe it. You're right, I won't. Wheat. And then after wheat comes potato. As everyone knows, that's like the classic evolutionary line. Raw beef should be kicking around here. After raw beef comes raw mutton. Oop. Well, duh, yeah. Since last talk stream, I have been obsessed with Tom Misch. Listen to their albums on repeat since then. It's good, isn't it? It's good stuff. It was your potato? Ah, Brooke, no. All right, if you're in this box, I'm coming to get you. I think you're this clay ball, you're this wooden hoe, you're this white carpet, and you're that smooth quartz stair. Just going to move these into the middle so I can see them a bit better. And you're this glazed terracotta. Dang, oh, I got a couple of you. Thought I was safe. It's sad, isn't it? It's a sad truth of the world. Just before iron tools. And stone tool. Yeah, it goes in with stone tools. Cool. You have to go, Moddy. Bye. Alright, clay balls. Hello? Oh. If you chose clay balls, you win. You're one of the winners. Even though I feel like it should just go in with the rest of the clay, which is what I'm going to do. Because, like, obviously, it would go in there. Carpet. Carpets here. Guess no one chose the clay. Nope. Over here. This should be carpets. I mean, yeah, I guess I just don't have any carpets. Smooth quartz stone stairs is on the left side. Honestly, Moddy, it's the meta for a reason. Okay, terracotta is here. This is then quartz stairs and slabs, and smooth quartz stairs and slabs. Sure. Makes sense. This goes here. We'll do this. Cool. And this would go up here. Both smooth quartz and then quartz stairs. Do I just have any quartz kicking around? Just like regular block of quartz. If I make some now. I can do this. Boop. And that's done. Great. Boop. Tick that off. All right. Let's see what's next. Boop. 2. We're going to grab this cluster down here. If you are the cookies again. In fact, we've put cookies in now. So I can actually just drop those in there. Hanging roots. Hanging roots do not appear. If you chose hanging roots, you won. Never brick stairs. This is netherrack, and then nether brick stairs appear here. I won. Congratulations. Polished blackstone slab is somewhere on this same one. I think. I wish I had a space in the train. How do you mean? Me as a person? What? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, that looks about correct. Okay, I already had them in. I don't know why those were there already. Crimson fungus is on C, right side, after kelp. Right here. Cool. Back to the front. I've got a surprise for you guys when we get to the end of this. Hup. 2 again. We're going to grab this. I think clay balls are already not in. But I know that they exist in there. A surprise, yeah. In fact, if you're either of those 2 as well, then you're gone. But if you chose the resin, you're in because it's a no-no block. So there you go. Andesite stairs. I'm pretty certain we had to. Those maybe what just not in. Maybe I think it's over here. No, it's over here. Wait, which one did you get rid of? I got rid of smooth red sandstone slab, orange terracotta, andesite stairs, and hay bales. You did. If you've lasted this long, that's pretty impressive, to be honest. Oh, I did have it. I just hadn't. Okay, cool. There we go. I'm out. No. Wait, you might still be in. Hang on. Smooth red sandstone is... We do have a spot for it. Your terracotta? Ah, dang. Yeah, we definitely have a spot for terracotta. All right. Be close to the front. Oh, no, close to the back. Right here. Yep. That tracks. Orange terracotta will just not be something that we have yet in here. Yeah, right there. Oop. Right here. I technically just kind of need to fill the rest of this spot up with stuff so it doesn't do what it's doing currently. You know what? We'll do what we were doing with the others. Okay, white terracotta goes there. Normal terracotta goes here. Orange terracotta can go here. Blue terracotta can go here. Oh, I guess we're doing 2 rows of blue terracotta. And then cyan terracotta goes there. That's nice, isn't it? Alright, hay bales. Hay bales goes... Whoops. Can't imagine you didn't do a gradient. Oh. Do you think if I sat and made everything look nice, that we'd actually have any time to do we'd ever get this finished? Glowstone. Is it glowstone? Yeah, it's glowstone dust. Thank you for the 4 months, Rain. I would not download tone tags. It's very honorable of you. Okay, crafting tables here. Which means before that is this. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4 things. So that's done. That whole chest is done. Honorable. Red mushroom. Red mushroom is on sea carriage. Here. Find the coral. And then... Actually, where it says coral, I need to put sea pickles as well. Sea pickles. Is this all 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sick. That whole thing's done. Yay. Oh, that's really pretty. I'm glad that sea pickles can live there and then these 5 things can live there. Hello. How's it going? This is, I believe... No, it's after this. This is where it lives. Boop. There we go. Are captions on? I don't think they are. No, they aren't. My bad. My bad. All right. All right, here we go again. Rolling 1. I'm going to move all of this into the middle a little bit. And I'm going to pick these two, this and that. If you are... I think we already did smooth red sandstone slab. But I'll go find a place for it anyway. If you are smooth red sandstone slab, smooth quartz stairs we definitely have done. Bricks, red nether brick slab, red terracotta, smooth red sandstone, or deep slate brick wall. For a stats programming exam, then tomorrow... Stats programming sounds like programming made not fun. So a little stressful, but otherwise going well. Did I ever tell you guys... I think I told you about the machine learning regression module that I had to do where, like, people were ranked the leaderboard. Have I told you this? I'm saying yes. Some of you may remember this. Some of you may not. It's kind of deep on the iceberg. I think I mentioned it like once. the very quick version is that there was a very difficult module that we all had to do, and we could all see how everybody else was doing, and it was a very annoying and stressful, bad. Okay, don't. This song is crazy. Coursework. Well, there's a development on it that I haven't told you about. Hold on. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. That saxophone line is so good. This bit. I know it by heart now. You've been listening to this too? Oh, dang. This is good stuff. It's kind of interesting though, because all the questions are in relation to medicine. So I learned random things to the medical statistics. Okay, that's actually... Never mind. It's redeemed itself. That's cool again. It's back to being cool. Ba-na-na-na-na. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Just through streams. Oh, I haven't. I think this is just like this has come on randomly, but I guess I have actually played it. Why did that not go in there? That's so odd. Okay, block of resin. Okay, well we can't do block of resin. I don't know why it's still in my inventory. Oh, because I took it out from somewhere else. Yes. I think we've done smooth red sandstone. It's saying it's completely finished. If it's near me, it's just over here. Yeah, it was already there. That's annoying. Oh, well. Anyway, I wanted to read you guys. This is straight out of season... This feels like it's straight out of season 4 hardcore. I was going through some old code the other day, and I found from April 17th, 2018... This is 8 years ago. I am 20 years old. Part of the coursework required us to keep a written log of our findings. And I have it here. But we're going to find the right music for this. Specific playlists? No. SMP playlist? No. Character vibes? Yeah. Okay. You have Holy Box in the background. I've boxed it. It's actually covering my play button, but the play button will eventually be mounted there when those command strips are set. All right. I'm going to read this for you. 10th of April, 2018. What you should be getting from this, especially towards the end, is how it reads like I'm trying to solve a problem that is way bigger than it actually is. Like, this sounds like it's life or death. I do not remember writing it, probably because a lot of these notes are written apparently late at night. This is Season 4 Owen. Imagine Season 4 Owen is reading this. Due to the fact that no prior knowledge about the data is being made available, I have heard it suggested that a sensible plan would be as follows. Don't worry that you won't understand what any of this actually means. 1. Examine the correlation between the 5 features provided to see... In fact, I should just share my screen and you can read slowly. One moment. I feel like you guys will respond to this better if I have it on the screen. The music is very intense, isn't it? This is exactly what you would say. Exactly. So you get it. All right, let's do this. We'll make it the window small. And then we'll do this. Okay, this is the best I can do to make it atmospheric. Hold on. This is dramatic reading of my notes from university. Due to the fact that no prior knowledge about the data is being made available, I have heard it suggested that a sensible plan would be as follows. 1. Examine the correlation between the 5 features provided to see which ones have high correlation with each other. 2. Select these somehow as a new feature. Run PCA on this new feature set. Don't use whitening as it'll cause data loss of the correlations of the features. 4. I missed 3 reading that out. Use cross-validation to train/test split equaling and measure by neg mean error squared. The idea being to get this value as low as possible for unseen data. Currently, despite following these rules, this model is only getting a mean squared error of around 50,000 to 60,000, which is not great. Not sure what else to do to attempt to lower this further. We'll try more tomorrow. Let me make this bigger so you can see. Nerd! Dramatic static cut off and scream. Scream. Added in manual input column selection by looking at the graphs produced. This is the next day. And deciding which combinations of columns showed correlation. Iterated through each row, multiplying it by the row of other input column. Run PCA and normalization on this new created feature set. Ran cross-validation, still nothing. Stuck on 50,000 mean squared error. Okay. It gets better. This is later that day. My problems definitely lie in the processing. Something is going wrong with that and I need to figure out what it is. Vague comments from peers about how I need to feed the correlated features, they mean input columns, into the PCA is not helpful, as that is what I'm doing. Going to strip back the code to bare basics and try again. Yeah, the journal vibe is it's really, I don't know. Later that day, input columns 1 and 2 seem useless. I've heard from others that they are also redundant for their data too. Perhaps I should only focus on input columns 0, 3, and 4. That's, yeah, right. That's S4 talking to his friend. All right, here we go. 2 a.m. in the morning. Massive change in results. I restarted completely, see barebones.py, and did 0 processing or parameter optimization. Dropped input columns 1 and 2, keeping 0, 3, and 4, and did cross-validation. Test scores dropped all the way to 100 to 400. Massive improvement. Going to investigate further. Later that night, 30 minutes later, false alarm. I'd removed columns 1 and 2, but not the output column. So it was only so accurate because it had the output column to refer to. Back to square one. That's the whole journal. That's all I wrote. Just wanted to take you on that journey of a comp sci student clearly not having a good time. I don't know why I wrote like I was actually studying like magic or something. In like an arcane, like an arcanum or something. Right, back to work. Let me launch this up. And then we can go back to... You sound like a mad scientist in a movie. No comp science having a good time. This is something you'd find in a foreign script written in spirals that you'd have to translate with a tool. No, yeah, true. Let me go back to... Give me a number between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's very apt because we were talking about Sparrow earlier. Was that good? Well, you got the Sparrow playlist. Which is just Hunter x Hunter. Alright, we only have 3 boxes left now. How much space in all of them? My name is Sparrow. I missed season 4. Well, if you'd chosen that number, we would have got it. Don't worry, this isn't me selecting you. I'm just combining everything for ease of use. Although, if you don't get put into the box in time... if you were in this selection, you're out. Sorry. Okay, mangrove leaves. We technically don't have space for them. They're over here. I don't make the rules, guys. I don't make the rules. Guys, I don't make the rules, guys. All right, chuck that in there. Chiseled stone bricks is just over here. Lady is... Yeah, machine learning was the worst I did on any of the modules in university. But I also... This is going to sound very arrogant if I say this in this order. But I also did well at it. So take from that what you will. I just really liked computer science. So I did well in university. Funnily enough, in GCSEs, did not do well in things like history or English. Or chemistry or biology. Because did not care for them. This needs to be on this side. I'm only actually taking 3 modules. Sorry. Oh? Why so? Okay, carpets there. Wool, 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 wool. And this is where grey wool goes. I think I might know what's making me feel like I am. Uh-oh. What? Was this 3rd year? Big modules? This makes sense. Oh, yeah, I think I did the same. I think my dissertation took up like 3 modules. So instead of doing 6, I did 3. Or 4, technically. Cracked polished blackstone bricks. Do we have cracked polished blackstone bricks? We do. It's over here. I'm waiting with bated breath, Luan. One of the modules doubles as my dissertation. That, yeah, it's big modules, big modules. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Don't know why that wasn't there already. Check DMs. Do you have an allergy to mold? Do 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 do. Okay. But one of my units was WW1 and another was Germany, which I am more than slightly interested in. So I got an 8A in old money. A star in old money. I forgot they changed that. Okay, B, left side. 2 before soul sand. Never really dealt when I was in the States. Much to consider indeed. I'm not convinced that that's the reason. But yeah, I can clean that up later if need be. Deep slate brick slab B far side. Whoa, whoa, Dally, what are you doing? What is all that? Okay, deep slate brick should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right here. That is ticked off. That's done. We're getting close to a big done, chat. It's almost all finished. And then the surprise. The big surprise. Pardon me. All right. Everything that we need to do is in this box right here. So we can bring it with us. My item was birch planks and I'm walking away, sadly. Sad days. There were no birch planks. So you win, I suppose. The surprise is not a 6-7 joke. We are going to do all walls and fences and this stone pressure plate. So if you chose any of those, you're out. Polished blackstone brick wall. Polished blackstone brick wall. Apparently we've already done that. Okay, skip this song. I was purple concrete in box 3. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, just before soul soil. There. Just before that one is this. Polished blackstone brick stairs, slabs, and walls. Do I have the... Did I bring it with me? Polished blackstone slab. This is brick. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, these go in there. We need polished blackstone brick slabs. Which I'm just going to make. Oh, can I? Polished blackstone bricks slabs. Good. Done. It is very important. What are you talking about? It's the most important thing. Okay, but polished blackstone is also getting put away. So if you chose that as well, you're out. That goes in here. Nether brick wall. Nether brick wall is just before... Or red nether brick wall, I guess I should say. No, it's just nether brick wall. Stop. I can see you in the spreadsheet jumping around, whoever that is. Okay, that one's done. Blackstone wall. Yeah, wait, what? Is there not a blackstone wall? Oh, there is. It's over here. So this is bricks, polished, blackstone stairs, and then obviously blackstone walls. If I have any normal blackstone, which I do, I could make some blackstone slabs, even though I don't really make them that much, and complete this one here. Good. Okay, this is going well. Deep slate brick wall. It's on the other side. Around the spreadsheet as I was jumping on my own personal spreadsheet and fully jumped and went, what? Yeah, I can see all spreadsheets. That's my superpower. What a horrible superpower that would be. Yeah, he's the guy that can see all spreadsheets. Wait, this is deep slate tile. I need deep slate brick. Okay, that already existed. Omnipresent, but just for Google Sheets. Ow, ow. Acacia fences. Acacia fence. Acacia, I think, is around here. So this would be where the fences go. Oh, it's Leorio's theme. Ba-dum. I thought open and they are all mince related. Stone pressure plate. That's on the left side. Okay. Just before torches. Which I think are around here somewhere. Hello? Torches? There. One before the torch is the Strone? The Strone pressure plate. Alright. Let's see what's next. I'm going to choose something else from here. It's come down to 19 different people if everybody chose one. I'm choosing deep slate, redstone ore, chiseled stone bricks, crying obsidian, black stained glass, and orange concrete, and cyan concrete powder. You're out. Can't win them all. Deep slate redstone ore. Oh, get lift. Here we go. After the iron bars. Oh, this one's done now. I can't even be mad at you, Stevie, for that one because I use that one regularly. Okay. No, don't thank me. Crying obsidian. Crying obsidian is apparently just before ice. Yep, with the rest of the obsidian. Makes sense. I think we've already done chiseled stone bricks. In fact, I'm so confident that we've done chiseled stone bricks that I'm not even going to go bother finding where it is. Whoa, whoa, this music got very different very quick. I'm just going to put the chiseled stone bricks in here. Yeah, that is not Hunter x Hunter. We went through all the Hunter x Hunter songs that were Orange Juice TV appropriate. Where is it? I'm going to go back to Tom Bish. I like his music. And I like that I found him again. I'm just reminded of him. Okay. If you are out, this is redemption round. You get to come back in. Pick one of these things. Don't tell me what it is. And it's going to be chosen randomly by the die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1d11. Here we go. If you chose this deep slate tiles, that sucks for you. If you chose acacia planks, that sucks. Blackstone slab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is out as well. That leaves it to these 6 things. We'll do those in a second. Deep slate tiles. Is this really our first ever deep slate tiles? Feels odd. Okay, so deep slate tiles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Deep slate tiles, yep. I guess we don't have any of them yet. Blackstone slab. Other side. I thought I already did that. I guess I did have one. I made some, but I already had one. Okay, acacia plank. Captions count with me. Me and captions go way back. Acacia. I think acacia goes here. Just acacia planks go in there. But I should double check that. Oh, no, I'm wrong. They go in here. Not entirely sure why there's signs in here. That doesn't feel right at all. I feel like signs definitely go in here. And then stripped mangrove wood is over here somewhere. Birch is too far. Oh, here we go. There it is. We should also do the same of what we did earlier. Here we go. Mangrove logs, mangrove wood, stripped mangrove logs, stripped mangrove wood, and planks. Good. Okay. Down to the final 6. Here we go. If you chose stripped acacia, you're out. Or polished blackstone. Or cobblestone stairs. If you chose one of these 3, you're still in. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cobblestone stairs go in here. Polished blackstone. Yo, thank you for the raid. Shortcut. Appreciate it. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good stream. I'm currently just organizing a bunch of stuff right now. Trying to figure out where this polished blackstone goes. I think polished blackstone we already have. We really man, my lisp kicked up like crazy. We really raid. Oh, I can't. We really Okay, stripped acacia log. Go on, you got this. No, I don't want to. No. They made that game just to mess with me, I'm almost certain. Okay. There we go. Good. That, there, and there. And then these. Cool. That's done. We can say that acacia is... Acacia log, that all that stuff is done. Alright. Rolling 1d3. Smooth red sandstone. Smooth red sandstone. Stairs. Ayan, I know what you're saying when you do that. You're going like, oh no, Dally, you're out. But it's giving the... Oh, they found us. Katie, they found us. Katie, come out. They found us. They found both of us. Oh, that sucks that they found both of us. That was one of my favorite moments of Bannerfall. I adored that. Okay, here's the winner. Chiseled copper is the final block to be sorted. Sort of, but not really. But kind of, but technically. Cracked deep slate tiles is B on right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, makes sense that it goes there. You win. Congratulations. Chiseled copper. Oh, chiseled copper doesn't have a spot, which means it goes in the Ono box. When you use it, loses. Sorry, guys. The Ono box is opposite. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, man, they found us. That sucks. Okay. For real, though. For serious. We need to... There's a couple of extra things that we need to decide where they go. Such as all of this. Let's chuck that in here. Okra frog lights, wheat seeds, copper nuggets, and this stupid exposed chisel copper thing. Sticks. We can't just not have sticks in the sorting system. Or these, or this. This, that, or that. Flint obviously has to be able to come with us. Actually, I don't think I do want sherds to come with us. There is a finite amount of them, so I suppose we could. All of the rest... Oh, cactus flower definitely needs to come with us. I think an end crystal could come with us. The rest of this is, in my opinion, all stuff that is too unique. It's like trims, it's bloomin' music discs. I think the dandelion could come with us. The trident as well could have a spot somewhere. And the resin is like the keepsake block that we use to stop it being like certain chests being filled with things that they shouldn't be filled with. So we just need to find spots for these things and then we'll be done. So sticks. Let's do it like this. We can change it on the fly. I'm going to... Get rid of this. Move this over to here. Oh, sorry, crunchy. Whoa. Whoa, what's happening? Okay. So here's the spreadsheet. It's showing everything that we're missing from all of these different boxes. Another job that we have to do is go on the mission of actually like going and finding all these things so we can populate it all, right? And I have a list of things here on my left that I need to put in, such as never sprouts, cut sandstone slab, cracked deep slate tiles, hanging roots. Yeah, I can see you guys in there. Frog lights, just all the frog lights. Flint, beehive, crafter, sherds, chiseled copper, as well as a cactus flower, end crystals, tridents, sticks, the golden dandelion, muddy mangrove roots, wheat seeds, copper seeds, copper nugget, and what is that? Exposed chiseled copper. Okay, so now I can pause that and not have to worry about dying. I'm just going to use the restroom real quick, and then we'll sort these out. Okay, hello, I'm back. In case you can't tell. So, cut sandstone slab. I'm going to minimize you guys for a second. First off, I'm pretty certain we do have wheat seeds. We do, so I don't know why those are on the list. Copper ore and like ingots and stuff. I think this should have the Copper nugget. That makes sense to me. So we'll do that. Frog lights. I wonder where those should go. Frog light. Yeah, there's no frog lights. Where would you guys put frog lights? I guess like same place as all the other illuminating blocks. We've got like torch, lantern, glowstone, dust. So all 3 frog lights here. Feels like it could work. Sorry, I'm kind of answering my own questions, but if I do get stuck, I will need your help. Hanging roots. It's a plant. You see anywhere in here where it feels like it could work? Rooted dirt. Could put it with rooted dirt. True. Where is rooted dirt? Coarse dirt, rooted dirt. Oh, dang. Do we put... It's not a block. It's here. Yeah, I see. Don't make me take away these privileges. I'll lock this. I'll lock this column. That's rooted dirt, but it's not hanging roots. Like plants, crops, foods, and dyes. This feels like it belongs with that more. Like almost with vines kind of vibe. It's not a leaf. Pale hanging moss. I can kind of see it going in pale hanging moss. It's not really pale though, is it? That's like kind of reserved for all pale related things. Let's do vines, cave vines. I think this is what I meant. Cave vines aren't a thing. I think I wanted to put... Wait, is lichen a thing? Do I have lichen anywhere? I do have glow lichen. Okay. I think I called these cave vines, but they're actually meant to be hanging roots. Okay, flint. I guess I'll put it with gravel. Sticks. Creep vine, perchance? Maybe? What would sticks... Where would sticks go? Is it like utility? Is it wood? In their own chest at this point? I don't know if we have the space for them to have their own chest. Can you see any way to combine any of this? With all the wood stuff? This is all the wood stuff. I look over for help and chat's just all laughing at Stevie's jokes. What is happening? Put it with crafting tables? That's all the utility blocks though. I think this has ended up where I put everything. Like this has got so much stupid stuff down here. TNT, scaffolding, ladders, armor stands, item frames, paintings, slime balls, magma cream. It's got all of the things needed for making like... It's got prismarine shards. And crystals, move those out of there. Prismarine bricks, move those to here. Maybe give it its own. Hey, here. Ideally, I would want these to have their own. Because they're like drops. And then sticks could definitely go here. Do I have like a brewing stand anywhere? I do. Okay, if I move composter, campfire, and bell to here, which I think were all of the like profession things, then I can move all of the mob drops to here. And then I can put sticks here. Cool. Tridents. I would say trident is as valuable as diamond or netherite tools. But it also maybe kind of fits more in like the mace, bow, crossbow situation. Any strong feelings one way or another? Put it with mace. I shall. End crystals. That's obviously got to be something related to the end. So it has to go in either in carriage A. I guess I'd put it in like with ender pearls. Eyes of Ender. I don't know why core is plant and core... Oh wait, of course I do. I'm stupid, of course. It's yeah, in the end. Ender pearl. Yeah, okay, cool. End crystal goes in the first one. As if I'm going to be making a load of those. Cactus flower can obviously just go wherever cactus is. That's an easy one. A crafter, I think, is going to go in the same space as like all of the other utility blocks. Like this. It's more redstone-y though. So maybe actually... What are we doing right now? We're just putting the rest of these into here. I'm going to put it in the same place as the crafting table. Even though it is redstone related. Beehives. Is there like any place where I keep honey? Like honey blocks? I would put it beehives and bee nests in here with sugar, honeycomb block, etc, etc. Where's sugar cane? Alright, dang. It's kind of annoying that sugar and sugar cane are so far apart. But are they both on C? Oh, they are. They're just on opposite sides. That's fine. That's not too much of a way. Okay, nether sprouts. If I do like nether, I'm pretty certain it will just go with... We have like warped nylium. But we also have like... If I type in crimson... Warped fungus, crimson roots. It needs to go here. Nether sprouts. There we go. Cool. We're getting there. The golden dandelion. I think that just kind of needs to go with dandelion. Even though it's special, it's still just a plant. So, golden dandelion in here. Muddy mangrove roots. Do we have mangrove roots? Oh no. We don't have mangrove roots. I would technically classify it as a leaf. But then if you... So I think that got me. That was good. Is a mangrove root a leaf? And if it is, then does muddy mangrove root go with it? Or are those like mangrove related things like planks and logs? Roots are woods. All right, well, there we go. Mangrove root and muddy mangrove root. Cool. Chiseled copper and exposed chiseled copper. Let's just find where all the copper stuff is. Right here. We have cut copper slabs. I would put it in with the... I don't want to put it in with the cut copper and cut copper stairs, so I'm going to put it in here with this. Chiseled. I don't know how to spell chiseled. Just going to... waxed and unwaxed. All 4 versions. All 4 stages. Cracked deep slate tiles apparently already exists. I don't know why I haven't got that. Cut sandstone slab. Well, we can have that here. Cut sandstone stairs / slabs. And then sherds. Where are all the sherds gonna live? I kind of want to put them with like up here. With like the paper maps, empty maps, name tag, saddles, leads sort of vibe. Let me just check down on the other side of the train. If there's anything that like works there. No, it's going to be one of these. I don't know. If we're going to have like Heart of the Sea and disc fragments and stuff, I don't see why we can't have sherds up here as well. All right, that's everything. Now we officially can put everything where it needs to be. And this will be the last bit. This last chest is actually the last of it because all of this stuff is too unique to go anywhere. Nice. You were waiting for it. And I appreciate that patience. But unfortunately, I think the whole system is just broken. I know that sound too well now to know when it is real and when it isn't. Stick. Stick goes in this miscellaneous one over here. So, ow. There is something we do need to fix first. We need a collection of them. True. So this here technically now no longer wants to have this or these in it, which is good because they were taking up a lot of space. That feels a lot better. Having sticks in there to me makes sense. You use sticks to make scaffolding and ladders and TNT, obviously. So where does rotten flesh now go? That goes 4 blocks up, just over to here, with the cauldrons, and eventually there'll be brewing stands here as well. Same for the magma. Same for the slime, I believe. Yeah. Where's the slime? Slime ball there. Spider eyes. And then that also means we can move our prismarine crystals over to B. There should be a snow block somewhere around here. Oh, on the other side. Oh, crawling under the train. I'm still stuck. There we go. Just look for the prismarine and it'll be fine. Do we not have any? Do we not own any prismarine? Quartz item here. 2 up is sea lanterns. Why does sea lanterns have its own, just entirely its own chest? This... Whatever. Is it not with the prismarine? No, sea lantern is there. Then it's prismarine, like slabs, walls, stairs, etc. And then it's the actual blocks of the prismarine and then the crystals themselves. In fact, it would make more sense to have prismarine crystals be here with the sea lanterns. Then that would justify them having their own chest. End crystal, I believe, is just on the... It's the very first box. Boop. Yeah. I'm glad we put that there. That makes a lot of sense that that's all there. Just gonna pad this out a little bit. There we go. Cool. Cactus. C, right-hand side, alongside the sugarcane and bamboo. Cool. Cactus flower. Boop. Trident. Bye, Ash. Golden dandelion. C. Cool. Boop. Is that everything? No, of course not. Don't be silly. There's only one of those left. Can't believe it. We're down to the last one. Muddy mangrove roots goes with the rest of the mangrove over on this side. Where is the mangrove? Where is the mangrove? Where is the mangrove? Where? Where? Here. So this would go here then. Cool. Ocrolites go over with the rest of the torches and stuff, which I believe is over here. Yeah, right here. Exposed chiseled copper goes with the rest of the, like, exposed copper stuff. This stuff here. So that's going to go there and there. Cool. Copper nugget would go here. Cool. And then wheat seeds. Oh, whoops. Wheat seeds go here. Ah, overflow. Do, do, do. Okay. It's all right. There's a lot of rules that are kind of going out the window for these streams because I'm aware of how, like, not to downplay my own content, but mind-numbing this is as a viewing experience. No one is actually watching. If anything, it's just on in the background, and I recognize that. This has been a very slow chapter. Where's the sand? Where's the sand and gravel? Where's the sand and gravel? What? I think it's at the back. There you go. People are tuning in from all over. Okay, flint goes in here. Yay. I have another chiseled copper. Pretty certain I already did that, but just in case. Ow. That was actually health off. It's a slow chapter, but a needed one. Okay, never sprouts. I'm going to go in carriage C, right-hand side. These guys have been a real pain in my butt. So I'm excited to finally put them in the box. It should just be to the left of kelp. Right here. This is absolutely where they should go. Cool. Personally, I feel like Shroomlight should be in the light box. What do you guys think? It would free up a slice for this other one and then this other thing here. Like torches, ochre light, like frog lights and stuff. You could then argue, well, if you're going to do that, why does sea lanterns not go with the other lights? But we can make changes if need be. Let's move these over. Thing is, like, you can argue for both. That's what makes it tricky. There we go. Oh, don't go yet. Wait. There's a crafting table near me here. Right here. And a crafter could go in there. Cool. Let's just jump on over to here. Those go in there. Okay. Cracked deep slate tiles. Carriage B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, those go in there. Cut sandstone slab. Bless you. That was for Luan. Cut sandstone slab. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did hear that. Okay. Last 3 things. This is it. I can't believe it. This is actually it. Beehive is carriage C, left-hand side. It was also a bless you for you as well, Lude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bee nest. There. That goes in there. Hanging roots is carriage C, which we're on right now. Right hand side. 2 before the kelp. Oops. Yep, this is where they live now. Sure, why not? And then finally, the sherds. Actually, finally, for realsies, this is for real, actually the final thing. Well, I'm scared to say for reals. But these are all empty. Yeah, they're called sherds. With an E. Guys. I don't want to say it too soon, but hold on. We're just gonna walk along here, clean up the train as we go. Because if we see another chest anywhere, it might be like 4 double chests of the most unique and different items that I have loads of but haven't yet categorized, so I'm not wishing it. I'm not wishing it. Where's my blooming shovel gone? I've lost my netherite shovel. If only I knew exactly where to look for my netherite shovel. Found it. I think we're done. This is every item I own. It's not every item in the game. But now, if I ever come back, I can just do this. And like, other than this, which is the holder, and all of these, which are unique items. Like, if I really wanted to, I could just... The patterns technically are like a type of paper. So I could just, like, put them in here with the paper stuff. That feels reasonable. And then we've got a music disc. Ignore why it's that shape. Can we tick off every box of the sheet? No, you cannot. No, you mustn't do that. Because eventually, well, we need to talk about what's next. We could put all the trims... What would you call trims? Like types of diamond armor? Not really. Let me just scroll down to the bottom of this. Enchanted books. Would you put them with the books? Put them with the boots. Give them company. They're kind of like a book. This, and then I'll put the smithing template with the netherite. That makes sense in my head. And then I guess this is going in here. They kind of look like books. Have a spare chest? That's what these three things are. These are overflow. Okay, this is a music disc. And then this, and this. Which, frankly, should probably be... I don't want to put that in the useful box. I'll leave these here for now. This is weird. So these are chests of single items that I know just won't fit in the train. So you've got cobblestone. All of this is dirt. But it's not different types of dirt. It's just dirt. Just chiseled deep slate, stone, grass blocks, mycelium, and cherry leaves. Don't know what I'll do in terms of like packing them down into there, but I promised you guys a surprise. I'm gonna do that. Hold on. I think I can do this. No, I don't want that. It's not law. I'm sorry. I've been ill. I haven't had time. Okay. Custom. Okay, confirm. We have on the A train 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 copper golems on this side, 5 on the other. That is 10 names. Exclamation mark raffle, please, in chat. 10 potential names to choose. You are here at the end. It is time for these little guys to get some names. I know where the paper is, roughly. Oh, maybe I don't. Hang on, where's all the... Did I use up all the paper? I think I used up all the paper. Well, I can always find out where it is. Oh, it's on the other side. Paper. We need more. Let's find the sugarcane. That's not a lot of sugarcane. Do we have... Do we have any sugarcane growing anywhere? There's some over here. Are you rage baiting? Not intentionally. I think we have some over here. I do need sugarcane, so that's like a legitimate actual thing I need. I think I put some down over here. Oh, good. Good job, me. Joy baiting. There we go. You can be the bots of Botchaband. Contraband. That should be enough. Let's put this in. That's a bunch of paper. And then I think it's only one raffle per person, yeah. Raffle's closed. That's it. Actually, I'll just go ahead and leave it open. Hold on. For the time being. Resume entries. I need iron. I'm just going to go... You know what a benefit of us having done this for ages is? Is that the iron farm has been running the entire time. Oh, beautiful. We haven't had this much stocks in ages. Wow. So many anvils. This is going to make like what? Like 7 anvils? That's crazy. All right, give that back. Okay. 7 whole anvils, if we're lucky. Okay, one of these, and all of it to decor, yep. This to this, and now I think I can just... Yeah, look at that. Bam. 24 name tags. That was easy. Boop. Boop, boop. Right, this is going to be done in the order that we grab them. And thankfully, we're not short of anvils. Here we go. Close entries. We only have 59 people in here. That's like an all-time low. That's crazy. But we fell off. I'm telling you, man, like, when I say that this isn't interesting content, I don't mean that the people who are watching this, it's survivor's bias, right? If I went, do you guys enjoy watching me just like fill this train? There's going to be some people who are going to be like, yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love it. And then the like 400 people who would normally be here who aren't here don't say anything because they're not here. So I'm aware of how you guys are the ones that want to see this because you like the hardcore world and you like the vibes of this. But people want to see me do this, you know? And I know you're not lying. You're telling the truth. It doesn't serve you to lie. Anyway, let's begin. Here we are. Top 10. This is happening. There will be other opportunities to name the rest of these guys. That'll be down the line with like probably the stamp stuff. All right. Pick winner 1. The Person. Olive. Avon. Cosmic. Psy. Misrule. Neptune. Pandastra. Galaxy Purple Shadow. And Smalls. Congratulations, congratulations. Yes, yes, well done, Slytherin, well done, Slytherin. But I think maybe there might be a recounting or a criminal win! Yeah, Owen is the name of all of the copper golems! Yay! Alright, I'm just gonna drop all these over here. 17 bisquillion million points to Gryffindor! Well done, yes, very good. Okay. Because I said so. I'm Dumbledore and I can do these things and I said so. So it's happening, it's happening. Okay. There and there. I don't know if I have any iron blocks in there, but if I do, this is all going in. Okay. And I can just split this off into 10 and then drop the rest in. Isn't it nice? I don't have to bother going sorting anything now. It's just all done. I can just chuck it in. And anything that needs to be sorted that hasn't yet will eventually make its way around to here. And that's how we know as we find new items where they go. Okay, name tags. Here we go. Boop. Boop. Okay, so it's going to go... the person for 4336. I should probably just copy paste these completely. Can I humbly request mine to be named Olivin? If I start doing that, everybody's going to be wanting to. I'm afraid I cannot. But we'll know. In our hearts, we'll know. Cosmic. Psy. Using up good levels for this. I believe then it went Misrule. I think they wanted this to be called Dally is awesome. All right, I'll make an exception. Pandastra. Galaxy Purple Shadows. And Smalls. I'll have to think up a bunch of different ways for people to be able to be named the other. You guys are officially the A train. Congratulations. Boop. Boop. Yay! I don't know how to do it. There we go. Don't worry, I'll make it so that we can like visually see their names a little bit more later. Not to be confused with the A team. Boop. Boop. There we go. Sick. Don't forget to place that first glass. It doesn't need to. It's okay. There's the holes in all of them, I'll be honest. So we have an option now. My destiny calls it. I think that's already been taken up, I'm afraid. This whole train now is done. So... do we now... there's a couple of different things that we need to consider. Just going to go over here. We could go on a fetch quest where we choose a chest that doesn't have everything at random, and then we have to go and get all of the things that live in that chest. So if I chose like this one, okay. Time check. It's been 2.5 hours. Was I meant to do something? Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Wait, hang on. No. Dinners and another thing. Yeah, actually, sorry, gang. Oh, big sad. So a couple of things. I've got to eat because I have got to play golf with Apo. I will be live on Apo's subathon. So you will see more of me later this evening, but it will not be here. And I've got to eat before that happens. And I only have an hour left. But next time we jump on, we're going to... we also need to... did I already make Shulker Farm? Yeah. We're going to probably go on a fetch quest where we choose something at random. I jump down here. I choose like this. And then we got to go and get everything Dark Oak related. So we fly off, grab a bunch, bring it back, populate these chests. Dunzo. Once we've got everything in, then we can start filling these up, this thing up, actually decorating it. And then, yeah, then we're kind of done, really. But we did it. The hardest bit's over. Yippee yay. We are officially moved in to the train. I'm going to raid into Apakuna. And I'm going to go make some dinner. I will be live tomorrow. So, we'll pick it up from there. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you all later. Thank you. Bye, 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 bye.